at the start of the rage virus outbreak in Great Britain, Don and his wife Alice are having a meal with 4 other survivors when suddenly, outside of the barricaded house, a kid arrives, banging on the window, begging to be let in. Unfortunately, the kid also ends up bringing in a horde that breaks into the house and starts infecting the survivors. The boy hides upstairs and Alice chases after him, but instead of choosing to leave the kid behind and trying to escape with Don, she stays behind while Don jumps out of the house and makes his escape on a boat. Fast forward 28 weeks, NATO has been able to help Britain starve out most of the infected and create a green zone on the Isle of Dogs near London. Siblings Tammy and Andy arrive at the Isle of Dogs among other returning civilians and reunite with their father, Don, who tells the kids that their mother did not make it out alive. That night, Andy starts to worry that he will start forgetting his mom's face, and so he and Tammy sneak out of the green zone and back to their old house to hopefully bring back a picture. Shockingly, it turns out that their mom is alive and has been hiding out in their home this whole time, but their reunion is cut short when the military guarding the green zone arrives to take them all back. Medical officer Scarlett is deeply intrigued by the discovery that Alice is actually infected, but has some sort of resistance to the symptoms of the rage virus. She believes that Alice's blood can be used for a cure or vaccine. That night, after hearing his wife is alive, Don sneaks into Alice's room to apologize and says he loves her. The two share a kiss, but suddenly, Don starts convulsing and becomes an infected, leading to Alice's gruesome demise. The military find Alice's body along with several fallen soldiers and immediately call for a code red lockdown on the entire building. Unfortunately, despite their best efforts, Don finds his way into a crowd of people and infects them, causing a whole new outbreak. As chaos ensues, the infected and residents scatter outside of the building, so military snipers are then given the go-ahead to indiscriminately target everyone on the ground to try to prevent the spread. One military sniper named Doyle heads down to the ground floor during the chaos and groups up with some survivors, including Scarlett, Andy, and Tammy, to help them escape before the area is firebombed. Doyle's helicopter pilot comrade named Flynn agrees to pick him up at Regent's Park, and so the group make their way over. Once they arrive, Scarlett informs Doyle that Andy and Tammy could have an immunity to the virus, and the helicopter drops to the area. The pickup goes wrong when Flynn is not expecting so many people, and the noise from the helicopter draws in a horde of surviving infected to the area, causing him to leave and set up a new pickup at Wembley Stadium. While running through the city trying to escape the horde, Doyle, Scarlett, Andy, and Tammy encounter poisonous gas used on the infected, and quickly hide in a car while the gas takes care of them. A group of soldiers with flamethrowers begin approaching the car, which doesn't start, and so Doyle makes a sacrifice to give it a start by pushing it from the outside to help jumpstart it. Scarlett, Tammy, and Andy make their way into Wembley Stadium, but inside they make a surprising encounter with their dad, who takes out Scarlett. As Dad starts to approach Andy, Tammy picks up Scarlett's gun to take out her dad once and for all. The siblings walk onto Wembley Stadium field and meet Flynn, who demands to know where Doyle is, and upon learning of his demise, he takes the kids away in the helicopter and out of London, ending 28 weeks later.